Hey folks, welcome back to Pokemon Y. We're here in Lumiose City, and in the last episode, we added two new friends to the Looker Bureau Detective Agency, Mimi and her friend Emma. And today, we are going to go on another mission. So as usual, we do need to kind of dawdle around a little bit until Looker actually calls us. And by dawdle around, I mean go through this area transition and then go back. And there you go. Alright, let's find out what fantastical adventures await us today. Huh. Mimi and Emma aren't around. I don't know where they are. So, I imagine that it could be a kind of stressful and weird transition, considering that she has been living on the streets for most of her life, and being adopted into an actual, like, almost house could be a weird adjustment, even if it's not altogether unpleasant. And she's been living without authority figures for a long time. Her parents have been gone for a long time, so having Looker as an authority figure, almost parent figure, might be an adjustment. Might cause some stress. I think there might be something going on. You should probably talk to her about it. I don't know about that. Yeah, see, that's a big responsibility to mount on yourself, and it's a weird position to put her in. Hello. I do not speak the language you are speaking. This is true. He does know a lot of languages. I don't think he knows Japanese very well, though. It's not working, lady. I'm sorry. Oh, and there's Mimi and Emma. And I guess Emma speaks Japanese for some reason. That's interesting talent. I don't know if she learned that on the streets or what. Do the mean streets of Kalos teach you the language of the underground, which happens to be Japanese? Trash talk. Okay, so this is a funky thing the game does. So Mimi is using telepathy to translate, right? And for every line of dialogue that gets translated, you have to go through two text boxes saying, this is being translated telepathically. Or three boxes, actually. And you go through the... Yeah, see, it just does it every time. And it's so awkward. You really could have just, like, had Mimi do, like, a... And there's, like, a quick transition that does like a psychic background for a sec. And then you can understand it and it's just regular text boxes. That would be fine. Anyway, her Pokemon got stolen. We should do something about that, investigate who it was, find out where they went. Why would they stay around the crime scene? That's ridiculous. And I genuinely feel bad for Looker here, just because he is already strapped for cash. I could just go over to the Battle Chateau and earn us a couple $100,000. The Lumiose Gang, huh? Haven't seen tough customers like that since Team Flare. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Looker. What does that mean? So here we do have Looker kind of acting as a almost parental figure in that he is being a moral compass. And a little bit of backstory too. Also, he's being an idiot. Sure thing, lady. Alright, so we need to make our way to Lumiose Station. And of course, I have no idea how to get there, so I'm just gonna take a cab. There we go. It's great being stylish. Alright, let's see where these ruffians are. Are they back here? Yeah, you can tell they're ruffians because their hair is dyed an unnatural color, and that means that they're bad people. I'm imagining them with Cockney accents. That might be what they're going for. Oh, so Emma hung out with the bad crowd. That's how she knows about them. So I guess maybe Emma did have authority figures in her life. You know, older people to look up to. It's just they were unsavory folks. In which case, having Looker as an authority figure would be a definite adjustment. Alright, so we have 3 hooligans to take care of, so let's take care of them. They feel really strongly about Emma, apparently. Alright, so what you'll find with a lot of these trainers, these Lumiose Gang folks, is a lot of dark types. And although I'm abusing the flying type for Mandibuzz there, dark seems to be their motif here. So bring in, you know, a fairy, or maybe a fighting. Mandibuzz would be neutral to fighting, but something to deal with dark types. If you've made it this far in the game, you probably have something. Yep, there's a Pangoro. We know all about Pangoros, don't we? So does that mean that, like, the kids hanging out in alleys from the last mission were also hanging out with these punks, these thieves? So in that case, that's very worrying. Anyway, this one has a Bouffalante. It's the only non-dark type here. I'm not entirely sure why it's here. I like Bouffalante. It's another one of those Unova Pokemon I'd really like to try out. But it just seems a little out of place. Alright, come on, bud. What's the story between you folks and Emma? Why are you so attached to her? You Drudagon, okay. So there's another non-dark type here. This one's very intimidating. Good job, Dana. And Crocodile. Definitely kind of a, you know, evil boss look like Pokemon with the scary face and the angry face and the dark type and stuff like that. Yeah. Dana, you did good. Took out most of their squad. Got a couple options. Let's bring in Vivi. Vivi's still under 60, so I want to get her a level. And she's immune to Earthquake, which is nice. Yeah. All right, child, save us. So is she like a cornerstone of their group then? The boss? So I had it in my head that she was like the kind of the baby darling of the group, the scrappy kid they're raising up and taking care of. But no, she's the boss. So how the heck did she manage to, like, earn their respect to the extent where they want her to be the boss even when she doesn't? What is she not telling us? Hey, that's my line. So yeah, they got some good in there deep down. You gotta appeal to the common humanity. You took them. How did you take them down? Did you beat them up? Like physically? Or did Mimi do it? Heh. Well, you've been here for like a day or two, and it's not like we get much work. And you just resolved that whole gang situation. Think of it as an internship. You know, I got like 400 grand in my pocket right now. And that wraps up... I hate doors. That wraps up... Okay, that wraps up the third chapter of the Looker Bureau side and quest saga. And in the next episode, we will take on Chapter 4, where I think we'll get to know our good friends Mimi and Emma even better. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.